Hello, welcome to All the Photos Today, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to take some awesome cat photos. Okay, thank you for clicking on this video, and before we get started with this video, I just want to remind you, if you have not already, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and you will be notified every time I make a video. Okay, so this video is pretty much going to be showing you how to take some cool pet photos. I recently got a new cat, and I put the GoPro on top of my camera to show you guys what my thoughts are while I'm taking some of these photos. So I want to show you the gear. So I was just using a Nikon DSLR with a 35 1.8 DX lens. This is an awesome lens, but you can really use any kit that you have. If you do have a lower aperture lens, that's what I would use, and it's nice to have a lens like this 35 1.8 that can focus closer to your subject, because especially when working with animals, having a focusing distance is really useful. And stay tuned till the end of the video for some information about how I edited the photos, and yeah. Okay, so here I am just approaching my cat. Sorry about the house in the background. It's a little cluttered, a little messy, but you know, it's real. Every so often you'll hear the shutter go off, and that's obviously when I'm taking a photo. So one of the cool parts about this video is that it shows you exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. So it's a kitten, she's playing a lot. This is perfect. What she's doing is moving around a whole bunch of positions. The big thing that I keep on trying to do is move my focusing point so that I'm focusing on her eye. That is the important part. And I'm trying to blur out the background a lot because I'm shooting at 1.8, because as you can see, it's not the most appealing. That natural light that you guys see is really helpful. That's one thing that I recommend, is that when you're taking your photos of a pet, to make sure that you can have some natural light if possible. So one thing that I was noticing is that when I'm doing photos like this, where it's a little bit more backlit, sometimes her eyes would not be lit enough and it would just look like big black dots, and nobody wants to see big black dots. So then I would have to move around kind of a little bit so that she's looking more at the light. So right now what I'm doing is just trying to get some cool photos. So I'll be trying to show some up on the screen. And I'll be showing okay, so what I was doing right there is changing my settings. Before I was shooting an aperture priority, but the light was going down a little bit, so I was boosting it up to ISO 200, and I think it was 1.8, and I was doing 60th of a second. And I think I was either shooting at ISO 200 or 300, and I'm playing around with the settings a little bit. And yeah, as you can see, she's a young cat. This is where she's getting a little tired, which can be good, it can be bad. For me, I was getting a lot of playful photos, so her being tired wasn't the best because she squints her eyes, and you really want to get those eyes. The eyes are like the most important part of the photo. If the eyes are in focus, it makes your photo 10 times better than when they're not. Don't quote me on that, because I'm sure someone will make a crappy photo with the eyes not in focus. But it's really crucial, I think, to have a good pet photo that the eyes are in focus. I know I made that mistake a lot when I was taking photos before and didn't know what I was doing. But yeah. So having her on the cat tree is really nice because she's in her natural environment. Not natural environment, but she likes this area, so it's cool to see her play. With the blurred background, having all the white wall, the white light is really nice. The white curtains, because it makes that background look nice. Here's me getting up so that I can get her to look at me. I'm trying to get the light to move. And this is where she starts to get a little tired, and I've been doing this for a little bit. So at this point, I just call it quits because I don't want to bother her too much. Again, your pet should come first. Don't go bothering them a ton just to get a photo. Okay, so hopefully you like this format of video, learned some cool stuff. Let me know what you learned in the comments and what kind of videos you want to see in the future. Make sure to hit that subscribe to be notified when I upload next. And also stay tuned for a video on how to edit these photos, where I'm going to go through my thoughts. I haven't decided if I'm just going to edit one or two, if I'll show you guys all of it, but I'll make some video on editing these photos, so that should be linked somewhere if it's out. So hopefully you guys enjoy, have a great day, and subscribe. Thank you.
Dippity-doo.